Hey, Huntley, Illinois. This is Richard Freedkin, 40-year real estate expert with eXp Realty, coming to you again with my next market segment of the real estate report for Huntley, Illinois. And if you've tuned in before, you notice that I do this every month at the beginning of each month, and it covers the previous month's activity plus the months going before that, so you can get a good idea of what's going on with the real estate market. Before we get into that, I just want to share a little bit of trivia with you here. As you know, it's February, and then what does that mean? It means Groundhog Day. And, Punxsutawney Phil has been doing this for almost 130 years. And in that 130 years, he's only predicted an early spring 21 times. Did not know that. But, the problem is that he's only right about 30% of the time. So what can you expect? He's just a groundhog. But, cool piece of trivia, right? But here, let's get to what's fueling this real estate market right now. And with the mild weather, we are seeing an early spring market. So Punxsutawney Phil is correct in a way this year. What's interesting is that I farm 1,500 homes right near me here in Algonquin, Willoughby Farms, and the surrounding subdivisions. And I send out a postcard every month at the beginning of the month that shows statistics for their area, plus the backside's my mortgage monitor. And what you can see here is that as of December 28th, interest rates for 30-year fixed, and this is per Freddie Mac, were 6.61% for 30-year fixed rates and 5.93 for 15-year fixed rates. And they stayed pretty steady through February 1st, ticked up just a hair. But this is what's going on. Back in October, rates were up near 8%, and that had just shut down the market. I mean, everything dried up. It was one of the slowest real estate markets that I've seen for the fourth quarter of a year because of the rising prices and interest rates just pushing people out of the market. But what's interesting is that I've had buyers that I've been working with for years to show homes to that stopped looking a year ago in January because of interest rates and prices, and they just said, can't handle this. A confused mind always says no. Well, they're calling me back up now saying, hey, I want to get back into the market. And we are seeing that, and it's fueling the spring. Bidding wars are back. If a house is priced right and it's in good shape, we got multiple offers going on. So it's a hot market again. And if you're looking to sell, there is more inventory I am seeing. And it's a good time to sell because prices are remaining steady now and being pushed up. It's a good time to buy. Rates are lower. Get in before prices go up even more. But let's get to your statistics here for Huntley, Illinois. If you've tuned in before, you've seen this spreadsheet. This gives you the current month of January and all the months going back to May right now for Huntley, Illinois. And as of the end of January, we had 77 homes that were active in Huntley. That was down slightly from the previous month of 87. Cold months, winter, holidays, everything slows down a little bit. Homes currently under contract. Now, this is where the interest rates helped out because when rates started dropping in November and December, buyers started flooding back into the market. So suddenly a lot of homes that were sitting on the market, inventory sold. They went under contract. So 56 up from 39. And we haven't seen a number of 56 since like around September. Sold and closed. Again, homes don't sell and close like in the middle of December because it's holidays. So that dropped down understandably to 14. The average sold price was $386. That was up about $9,000 from the previous month. The average list price last month was $423,518. That did tick up about $10K. Average days to contract 32. That did improve. This is the number that obviously because of the slower market, average days for homes that are not sold on the market, 109, way up from what we've seen. But fear not, we have, after the Super Bowl, the spring market hits the lower rates. All those numbers I predict will improve. And I think Punxsutawney Phil will also predict that too. So that's our report. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could do me a favor, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this weekend? Is it going to be San Francisco or is it going to be the Chiefs? Ought to be a great Super Bowl. Put your comments down below as to who you think is going to win. Hope you have a great Super Bowl weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on March 1st with our next installment. Take care. Have a great February. Bye now.